So is it true that the whole idea is inspired from a true story?
Okay, so what happened was it was a collaboration. See, first thing is I wanted to do a food film.
Right.
Okay, I love Chef, I love 100 Foot Journey. The moment I watched these films, I was feeling hungry. I was actually loving the film better. And after the film, you go and want to eat something really good. So it was an attempt to kind of bring food into the film.
Right.
Also, I wanted to kind of have this entire gender interchange,
Right.
because what about a woman doing business and a guy being a chef?
Right.
That's a subtle undercurrent in the film as well, if you can find out
right.
about the trailer.
Yeah.
So that was very intriguing for me, and also the entire food truck thing vachesi, there was actually a food truck in Bangalore called Spitfire Barbecue, and these guys actually fell in love and they are getting married. Siddhant and Gautami, and I said it's like the #1 food truck in India now, kind of in the top 10. So I immediately called them up when I was thinking about this story, and I talked to them, and they had similar experiences. And there was one time when they kind of fought in a highway, and petrol ayipindi, and they had to push that damn food truck, and it escalated into a big fight. So all that stuff I found very inspiring, because it was like a real drama that's happening there. So I added a few
scenes. Is that
scenes.
the reference to the street food revolution that came up in? That's how it came up. Okay.
So a few portions were kind of inspired by their own story as well.
Right.
Apart from that, a few friends as well, like kondaru friends kuda Pellichoopulu ayindi, and how they reacted,
Right.
and stuff like that.
So there aren't too many films which revolve around cooking or food or anything. So and nothing in this tone. So are you a foodie by yourself? When
I'm a huge foodie, as you can see, and also my friends as well. So the whole bunch of filmmakers.
So did you guys bond over food while shooting?
Yeah. We bond over food and drink while shooting, after shooting.
Right.
So we have a thing: eat, sleep, drink, shoot, repeat. So we have that thing. So I think it's a part of our thing. I think food brings people together. Ultimately, it's all about good time, good food, and good company.
Right.
I feel that's the essence of life, and I felt that that's reflected in the film as well. And how they bond over cooking is something thing, and also it's a subtle undercurrent, like it's an interchange. The guy cooks and the girl kind of does business. And the food truck is like a live-in relationship all by itself. Like you stay in a place and you're working your finances out with a partner. That is like a live-in relationship. So all these subtleties are there in the film. It talks about a modern day relationship stages within the environment of a Pellichoopulu. So
okay, yeah. So what was the vibe around on the sets? Like all of you are so young, the whole crew is so young. So was it difficult for you to manage people, or were everybody very sorted on the sets?
So what happens is all these guys that I worked with, the entire team of Vinutna Geeta, we are all kind of rooted to a professional this thing anamata.
Right.
Because what happens is, in the 48-hour film fest gani, other short films that we've made, we have very limited budget and limited time.
Right.
So dantlo we had to kind of iron out all the issues that we had. There was no scope for lethargy. There was no scope for kind of lazing around or whatever. So we trained ourselves in those 48 hours. If you have to make a film, you have to know your shit.
Right.
So we kind of assigned these roles within the team, and all of us were very professional.
Right.
But when it came to the feature film, after Sainma, we were so trained in these pressure situations that it almost became like a natural thing for us. And also fun was an evident part of it.
Right.
So it never kind of was a situation where I had to control everybody.
Right.
Like in fact, all of us were doing our job so well, we had just had fun.
Right.
So the whole vibe was extremely fun actually, and I miss the shoots if you think about it now.
Right.
Even Vijay says the same thing. We had a lot of fun. It was like a picnic anamata. Like the cinematographer also told me that ఏదో గవర్నమెంట్ జాబ్ లాగా ఉంది అని. గవర్నమెంట్ జాబ్ ఏంటి అంటే 9 to 5 జాబ్స్ ఉంటాయి కదా. సో ఇట్స్ జస్ట్ హ్యాపీ, పోయి ఏదో చిన్న పని చేసుకొని వచ్చి ఇంట్లో హ్యాపీగా స్పెండ్ చేసేటట్టు. ఎవ్రీథింగ్ వాజ్ planned properly. We
Yeah.
never went overboard with time. There was never a stress
Yeah.
feeling throughout the shoot. So.
Right. Tharun, you've shot the whole film in sync sound. It's a very gutsy move, you know, not many directors at this point are taking that chance. And you have a lead pair who talk in Telugu. So was it easier for you to actually, you know, get everything rolling?
Right. So the actual star of the sync sound scenario is Tape Loop.
Right.
Because they have spearheaded the entire thing. They kind of evangelized me into thinking that this is the only way to go. And they've motivated me to take that step forward. And also it's not such a brave move.